I think one of the reasons why Heathers and Bottoms kind of get compared to, besides the dark comedy aspect, is also kind of both of those films are kind of satirizing or looking at the teen genre that came before it and is like, okay, let's look at these like depictions of teenagers and let's look at it more. Because for Heathers came out around the end of the 80s, which was a huge, big thing in teen comedies, including basically every John Hughes movie ever. But there's a lot of interesting things that happen in John Hughes films that are like harmful, but also just very perfectionized version of teenage life and not really a look at what teenagers are going through. Heathers was more of a darker look of mental health and kind of like teenagers growing up, and kind of like realizing that there's a lot of changes that teenagers go through mentally more than physically. And Bottoms, on the other hand, is kind of like at the cusp of like, we've had raunchy teen comedies, but majority of the time it is men. And then also a lot of teen comedies are like, a lot of the times, straight women. So what Bottoms does is look at these two things and they're like, all right, we are going to have raunchy, horny teenage women because girls are horny also. Didn't think you thought of that too. And put them in together into a funny comedy that kind of depicts that and kind of look at that kind of reflection because it hadn't been reflecting those kinds of comedies for people in that demographic before. So yeah.